I know you love CBDCs. That's why you're here. Which one's your favorite? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm here joined with Maurizio, actually Mr. M from the Mr. M podcast. Mr. M, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. I'm already crying.
Yeah, I know. we love to hate our CBDCs here on this channel. DaVinci J15. Yes, I'm severely hate fiat currencies, and I love crypto. Cryptocurrencies are where it's at, but these central banks, they love crypto too, but crypto that they can control, crypto that they can issue the rules on and change the rules whenever they like, because that's how our banking system works. Don't you agree?
It's the dark side of the force, right?
Yeah, I mean, you see it all the time when these bailouts, they have to give welfare to the rich and nothing to you. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's rules for the rest of us that have to follow, and the rich, well, you know what? If they screw up, hey, we'll just create some more CBDCs to give you.
Exactly. I mean, it's it's funny when you think about it. Imagine when they figured out, it's like, wait, is there a technology that is going to allow us to control A, what everyone is buying, B, we can also program money. We can say you can only use those CBDCs from Monday to Friday and not in the weekend. Or if you behave, quote, if you misbehave, if you do something they don't like, they can take them back. I mean, how cool is that? It's amazing, right?
Very. That's why you should be dropping on your knees and joining the CBDC revolution, right? To support your local banker and government today.
Exactly. Do it now. I was reading an article. They've done a trial in China for so China, basically the digital one, did a trial with Hong Kong for the Asian Games. And the article was so cool. It's easy and convenient. Do it now. You can download the app. And I was like, holy cow. They honestly like... Is this free advertisement for Bitcoin or what? I mean, I don't, it's just free marketing for Bitcoin. So thank you guys.
Exactly. I know. Keep it up, man. You know what? The beautiful thing is, they will market for Bitcoin and crypto currencies, because when I was talking to my fiance, and she said I had to transfer some money to Canada, and she said, why are you asking your friend to send somebody money, right? Can't you just send it directly to their bank account? And I said to her, do you remember when I tried to send you $500? What happened through the banking system? What happened? Yeah, it was several days of delays, failed transfers after failed transfers, just for $500. Do you think that's going to work if I send it to Canada? It's like,
yeah. Plus, there is a different currency, so open up commission, commission floodgate. They will charge you stupid amount of money to move from dirham to Canadian dollars. I mean,
I have a euro account here in the UAE, and I was sending euros to another euro account in Germany, and that was a no-go. I still haven't been able to send it. I started 3 months ago.
Yeah,
as a test.
I mean, if you think about it, we are going from a place where you put the money in the bank, which it is what everybody does, or most people, which means you lose the money because then the bank has the money, right? We're going from a place which is bad because now we don't even have your asset, to a place where they can take it back and control it with a mouse click and say, well, you were in whatever protesting for whatever reasons, I'll wipe you out. You want to buy that book? No, you can't, because the money are programmable, right? So I will only allow you to buy in that store. You know, you want to buy on Amazon.com? Great. You want to go down and buy some bread to Papa and Mom? So you can't. So,
Did you not wear your mask in public?
Exactly, white.
Give me some that the CBDCs back because of that.
Exactly. Oh my, it's gonna be a fun one. And I don't know if you've seen, are you following the election in Argentina? So 22nd of October, they're going to pick a new prime minister. I don't know if you are following it, but there is an interesting movement happening, because one candidate was pro-Bitcoin, was going on TV saying, hey, Bitcoin is freedom, blah, 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 ripping things and smashing stuff to promote himself. And the other candidate said, no, Bitcoin is evil. We need the dollar. We need the dollar. And it was interesting to see these two debating, because it was basically one side versus the, like Jedi versus Sith or whatever, right? The dark side versus the Jedi. And now the guy who's pro-Bitcoin is saying, I love Bitcoin, but also I want to introduce CBDC in Argentina. And I'm like, wait a sec, what? wait, what? So are you, what? You're supposed to be the guy that sides with Bitcoin. So I'm following. It's going to be in, I think, in 22nd of October, the election. So
you know what happened to him, right?
Yeah, he got poked.
Yes, exactly. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Can we talk?
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And then they said, all you have to do is just say you're going to open up a CBDC. That's all.
Yeah. You know, like the Godfather, they're going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Yeah, possibly. Indeed. You know, wake up with a horse head in his bed. Oh, man. Yeah, that was Godfather. Great movie.
They don't do that. Remember, keep in mind, right, that everything is recorded. If you have a cell phone beside you, the NSA records that. Everything. They have a recording of everything. If you leave your cameras open on your phone, on your computer, they probably recorded you naked too. So, and if you don't believe that, make sure you check out what happened when Snowden, listen to what Snowden talks about. Because people at the NSA would find, pictures of women were getting naked in front of their camera, not realizing that this was happening, and they'd be watching it. And that's what he would talked about many times. So they know everything about you, and they know everything about that politician. And so if there is anything that that could make him lose the election that he did, but it might be nothing, right? Big, of course, that the average person could do, right? But he could have done something minor, and everybody else that happens to be in Argentina would hate it for him. He could have. They'd be saying, "Hey, you know what? Might not want this to get out, right?" So yeah, he could have been, watching hentai, for example, right? It might be his hobby to watch hentai, and that's enough to lose an election, right there. Right.
Exactly. Do you remember all the pressure from El Salvador when they wanted to move away from the dollar? It's like, of course, it's the reserve currency. They want to keep their status, right? So they will fight with everything they've got to keep it as it is. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's a that's how they. But basically, this is how they do things nowadays, and that's why you see, all of a sudden judges and stuff like that flip the script when they're like, "What?" You're like, "What?" Yeah.
Excuse me. It's the same guy who goes around and poke people. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but what do we know? We're just two guys on YouTube, right? So.
Exactly. But yeah, going back to CBDCs, what's your favorite CBDC? Do you like the coin?
Let's go.
CBDCs. That's the names that are out there, and see which ones that you like. Because there are a map here. You have a map here of all the different CBDCs. So if you like a particular CBDC, you might want to move to that country.
Exactly. And check it out. We even have color coded. Canceled. There is a few. So Kenya canceled one. There is another one here. It's really tricky to pick. But there you go. Ecuador also canceled it. Dinero electrónico. Nice. Then there is a research phase. So people, as you can see, the majority of the map looks like into research phase. There's a proof of concept, which is a few. You have some in Brazil.
There's a proof of concept in Canada. Which one's the proof of concept? Oh,
You have three.
see,
Yeah, three. Not one, three. Because three is better than one. You have eDollar, Jasper, and Jasper Ubin, which, interesting. Then they are also in Norway. You have two in Norway. Norway CBDC. Okay, that's not creative, right? And then Project Icebreaker. Love it.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
This is great. Then there is one in Ukraine, Irvinia, Digital Lira. Oh God, Turkey.
Jesus.
Iran Digital Real. There is three in Thailand, Mbridge. It's nothing to do with me. I'm not involved in that one. New Zealand. Okay, there is one also. There is two in Japan, Stella and Digital Yen. A few in Thailand, Malaysia too. Okay, Malaysia CBDC. A few improve, and a pilot, of course, in Russia, Digital Ruble. There is in China. You have two, the Chinese yuan, which is a pilot, and then they have Mbridge, which is suspiciously similar to another one. It was called Mbridge. It might be connected. In India, they have two.
It might be part of the BRICS.
Yeah, exactly.
All creating something big there with the Mbridge, but who knows? Let's see what happens, how that plays out. But in the end, it is a form of control and nothing more. And but they will fail just like Nigeria.
Yeah, the only one launch failed. I love it.
Or retry.
There's one gone, launched.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's.
If anybody knows, people who don't know the story, right? They basically locked off everybody from holding cash, and there was just like protests like crazy. It just went nuts. People were, taking out the cash and only using either local cash to transfer around, or U.S. dollars or anything else. It was a complete disaster, and so they had to revert back to their currencies. Oh wow. They tried to force it on people, and they didn't work. And you know what? Nigeria is one of those countries that the Bitcoin is used a lot there, more per capita than any other country.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, I think it's going to take, even if they want, they will take time. I mean, they can easily start with. They've done a pilot in China still years ago, because I remember. Basically, they distributed, I think it was 1,000 token, and they said, hey, this is free money. There you go. We don't even have to print them now. We just need to literally create them from thin air. And people were able to spend them only in certain places, certain locations, for a limited amount of time, which is basically, they were like, oh, that's fantastic. It's free stuff, right? So that's how they hook you in. They give you the candy, right? Oh, come in, it's free. It's only for a few days. And they've been building it for quite... Exactly. Exactly. Eat reference, amazing. So they lure you in with the free stuff, and then they put a rope around your neck, and they tied it, and you won't even see. And at some point, it's like next to your neck, and that's it. But like I said, this is fantastic advertisement for Bitcoin anyway, because the difference in between, I mean, one of millions of differences is like, there is no CEO of Bitcoin. There is nobody, there is no one you can go and poke. Because Satoshi, we don't know who he is or she is or they are. So you can't. Exactly. Good luck in poking Satoshis. I mean, you can try.
But it ain't gonna work. Anyways, That's it for today. I have to get going. I've got another meeting that I must attend. And thank you for coming on the show. I will be doing a show on Monday for your channel, Mr. M's channel. So make sure you go there and subscribe to his channel. And if you're not subscribed here, you should be subscribed here, or else what the heck?
Yeah, you're missing out, man.
And don't forget to smash the like, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you for having me. See you on the next one.
Thank you.
Bye. Cheers.